It's almost 4:45. I am tired. I'm on steroids. I keep drifting in and out of sleep. I'm bored. I've had enough. I go to sleep probably for about an hour at night, and then I just sit and toss and turn. I try to watch my phone. I try to listen to sleep podcasts. I try to... It's just the steroids that I'm on that are making me really annoyed. There's some things that I'm a bit wonky here. There's some things that I want to do. Let me get my perch. Let's have a chat. Oh, there we go. So, I wrapped my kitchen about 2 years ago now, and it's done really well. Some wear and tear. So we've decided to wrap it again. Going to change it up a bit. We're just changing the countertops because they've all got damaged. And we are going with the DC Fix. It's like a wood grain pattern. And a light grey for the splashback over the tile. The black is probably going to stay. Cupboard doors are going to stay white. So just going to lighten it up a bit and freshen it up a bit. So I thought since it's 20 to 4 and I can't sleep anyway, I've got nothing better to do besides sit on my butt, literally. I'm going to make a start. So I'm going to start with this one. I don't know what that's out. And you can come along with me. I've obviously got my perch, and let's see what we can do. Well guys, clearly you can see my brain is completely messed up. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Yvonne, this is STICKYMESS17. My channel is all about cleaning, information, inspiration and motivation. I am now suffering with a traumatic brain injury. I have had 3 cysts rupture on my brain, so my brain is not quite ready and working properly. But in today's video, as I've said earlier, we're going to be putting a new Fablon around the kitchen. It's a DC Fix. It's really easy, but the first thing I'm going to be doing is cleaning my tiles so that I can get the backsplash done. The wood grain that we were going to use on the countertops ended up going on the backsplash. It did look alright, but it wasn't what really initially planned anyway, because the grey colour that I showed you was going to go on the backsplash, but nothing ever I do goes to plan. So in today's video, as I said, I'm going to be putting the backsplash on and putting a unit up here and building up a new like work surface station thing in that corner there. I'm using a turbo scrub cleaner thing. Any products that I use in my home will be linked in the description box, as well as on STICKYMESS17.co.uk. I'm not selling anything, but you can find all the products on Amazon. And if you use my codes, obviously they are affiliate links. So I may get a commission for you purchasing these items, but it does not cost you anything. This scrubber is actually the one that Mrs. Hinch uses. It uses AA's. That's the only thing I don't like about it is AA's batteries, but the batteries do seem to last, even the cheap ones from Home Bargains. I would prefer it to be like a USB, I suppose, but it is a really good scrubber. I've obviously used my drill scrub pads a lot to clean, and I thought I just need something a little bit more handheld, and so I did purchase it. I think it was £18 at the time. Obviously, as you know, Amazon prices fluctuate on a daily basis. So if you are looking at it, put it in your wish list and check. Amazon will send you like emails when the prices come down. So now Matt's just taken off the old film. As you can see, it was really easy to pull up. Obviously Sally's trying to clean underneath his feet while he's busy trying to pull that up, and for some reason Sally likes hovering around his feet when he's trying to do something. But it is very easy to pull this stuff off. This is the great thing about renting. If you do want to change your counters up, yeah, it takes time. Yes, it costs a little bit of money, but you can really revamp your kitchen for next to nothing. As you can see, I'm a great help to Matt. My cutting skills are obviously rubbish. My hand-eye coordination is rubbish. So I'm literally just helping Matt scrape the bubbles out, and then he's just doing the cutting because I cannot cut straight or anything like that. And I will fall asleep in a second in the corner because literally I'm up and then I'm not. So let you just watch a bit of a time lapse of us getting this corner done. I don't know why it took so long to get this corner done. There's a lot of little intricate pieces behind a bit of pipe work there. It's really annoying, and that's one reason why we just can't be bothered to retile. I've been asleep here for a little while now. Obviously this is on time lapse, so now time for me to go to bed. So Matt's going to finish up here in this corner. When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight. I know it looks weird that I've got a neck pillow around my neck, but my neck is just so heavy that it's just easier just to have a pillow that I can just rest my head to the side. It's all because like the swelling and the fatigue and that, the pillow just helps me support my neck, and then I can obviously move around a bit better. It's just this neck support really, and it makes a big difference. Pulls you straight down. I've now had a good couple of hours rest, and Matt is about to go on the school run in a bit, so I thought I'd just crack on in this corner, and I'm feeling really good, so I'm just putting it up. It was driving me up the wall because I kept cutting it the wrong side, and then I fell asleep. Then Matt came home from the school run and he's busy trying to cut around me, and you can see in a second I'm asleep, and then my feet fell in the sink, so I went back to bed. I realise in theory we should have done this in one piece and done across, but to be honest, this wood grain wallpaper was absolutely disgustingly thin and a pain, and it bubbles, and it was just a nightmare. We should have actually just gone with the gloss counter backsplash anyway. We'll probably end up changing it eventually, but it didn't look too bad even in 3 pieces, but it just was bubbling and a bit flimsy. Now as you can see, there's polystyrene all over the floor. I could have got the Dyson out, but one, I haven't got the strength to use my Dyson at the moment, so Sally, I've just let her run around to pick up all the bits of polystyrene on the floor, and I tell you what, and I'm just picking up the sticky bits on the floor from the plastic, trim, but she got all the polystyrene up, no problem, and she didn't just blow any away. I'm really, really impressed with how Sally cleaned. Now as another little cheap upgrade, we're going to change the handles. As you can see on the drawer, I've changed it from like a roundish handle to like an H-bar. And so I'm just going to whiz through and just use the original screws and just change the handles over. I only struggled with one handle because I was screwing it the wrong way because I'm an idiot and my brain's not working. But this was a 5-minute job, and I've actually got 2 new handles, well, 4 handles left over, which is going to be my new bedroom handles. So that is worked out really, really nice. Another thing I wanted to mention with all these upgrades, obviously the handles are now done. I've now got, I think, about 16 handles that are still in pretty good condition. So anything that I have upgraded in my house will be donated on my local Facebook group, free of charge to anybody who wants them. Can use them so that I can save in landfill. I've just collapsed the wardrobes, the temporary wardrobes I've had for years, and they have been donated amongst other stuff, because obviously we don't want things going to landfill just because. So if somebody can utilize them, please do. They will be linked on my Facebook page and on the local Don't Dump Donate page. Thanks, guys. And here you can see literally what my sleep pattern is at the moment. I'm trying to work out my countertop, and literally I am gone. I'm out cold. And this is on time lapse, so I don't know how long this actually took or how long I was asleep for. But this is literally what I'm like. I sit down or I put my head down and I'm gone for, it could be 15 minutes, it could be 25 minutes, it could be half an hour. It's so crazy, and I've got no control. But at least I'm getting some sort of sleep. I know it's not best sleep or but the thing is, my brain needs to be awake to recover. So I'm in a double-edged sword here, because I need to rest to recover, but I can't because my brain's being kept awake by the medication to recover. Oh, it's just a pain. And as you can see here, guys, this is why I say use the high gloss if you're going to wrap your kitchen counters, because look how easy this goes on. I know I got it a bit stuck and fiddly and I messed it up a little bit, but it just goes on so much easier. If you're going to wrap your counters, go as gloss as anything so that you can get it on easily, it doesn't bubble, and it's really, really quick. And it is harder wearing than the thinner stuff, get the gloss stuff. Another hack when you're cutting straight edges, open the blade as far out as you can and pierce the DC fix, and use the sharpest bit of the blade as long as the blade can hold, because then you get a straighter cut. So if I'm cutting underneath the tile or whatever, I use a long blade just to get underneath the tile and you get a cleaner cut. Since we're about in the middle of the video, I just wanted to say, guys, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. when I upload a new video. I've got loads of home decor coming up and motivation to get you around the house. Obviously, everything is on a budget and everything is pretty much bought from Amazon. What on earth did we do without Amazon? So, guys, if any products you're interested or anything that I've used in my home you're interested in, please go have a look at my website and in the description box down below. So I'll show you the unit I bought in the here. Obviously you can see it's like a brown wood, but I've decided to wrap it in the dark grey that we were going to use as a splashback so that it just ties in the kitchen. Now, I was a bit of a silly monkey. Obviously, there's the number if you're interested. In the grey is a gloss, because I decided to wrap the entire board instead of leaving the screw holes out. So I made a job 4 times harder than what I could have done. I could have just wrapped it round, left the sides out, but anyway, I was fiddling and I'm tired and my brain's not working. But it worked and it turned out really, really lovely at the end. As you can see, each panel that I cover, I just make it easier for myself. And by the last 2 panels, it was like boom, boom, done. But yeah, very, very easy to apply. And I think it looked lovely at the end. When you're building flat pack, read the instructions. Yes. Okay. I read the instructions and then decided it was the wrong way around. Idiot! So this is the brown unit I've now bought that I've wrapped, and it looks lovely and it's going to match my kitchen so nice. It's 1 unit taller than the wooden unit we had, but obviously because the wood gets dusty and things, this is now Fablond DC fixed, so it's going to be nice and smooth and easy to keep clean. It is so light, and I can wipe it down and use it as required, and it's got an extra shelf, so I've got even more storage in that little corner because now I've got the air fryer that we use all the time and nowhere to store it. So now I'm just going to fill the shelves. I have got meal replacements, which I started months and months ago, but while I'm on the medication and everything, I'm going to just leave them for the moment. And when I start coming off the steroids, I'm going to go back onto the meal replacements just to help a bit of the excess weight gain from the steroids. And then I'm going to put all my Costco spices, they're obviously big tubs, on the shelf there with them as well, so that they're easily accessible when I'm cooking, and just tidy up the rest of the kitchen. And that is going to be it for today, guys, but there's still a lot more to be done in the kitchen to make this more friendly for my recovery. So I wanted to say thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to check me out on Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. and thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, make good choices, and look after your brains. Take care, guys. See you. Bye.